All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing him a loss. First play of the game. Great job taking down that ultimate team challenge. Don't relax yet.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Following the fumble recovery, McCarthy. Getting this into the hands of his tight end, Zach Davidson. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one. The Patriot offense set to go as they've got it 1st and 10. Now a carry here for their fullback. 4 yards on the pickup. It'll be 2nd down.
Good solid gain on 1st down. About what you'd expect from the big guy carrying the ball.
Brings up 2nd down.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It'll be a Patriot 1st down on a pickup of 16.
Watching that run takes me back to something a famous old coach once said. Any player he wants on his team, he wants him to be agile, mobile, and most definitely hostile.
Nice job there getting the win. Next up.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Off play action. It's McCarthy. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Throwing now, following the turnover. That's low and bounces short of his man. This one misses the tight end. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
That's good for our Patriots. 1st down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Colbeck's got it. Look at the power. And he's in for the touchdown. The Patriots take a 6-0 lead right away. So that right there, Brock, exactly what you want to start off a contest.
Opening drives are such tone setters. You come out flat as a group, maybe go 3 and out.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the cracker. And they'll get this across midfield, but not nearly close to a first down as he stopped at the 48. On is the punter man as he boots this one away. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now, you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to receive your reward. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Following a fumble recovery, McCarthy. Open man is Davidson, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam. Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. Throwing is McCarthy. Forced out to his left. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Partner, the good ones have a clock running in their head, okay? Because it says something like this. I've got this many seconds to find a target. After that, I have to tuck it and try and get some yardage on this first down snap. He doesn't just get some yards, though. He gets a big gain, and they'll come right back with another 1st and 10.
It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes.
And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful for the yard out. And the Patriots have moved out in front.
And this is something right out of the Philadelphia playbook. They were successful running this with Jalen Hurts. But this is a copycat league, so if it works for them, everyone thinks it'll probably work for us. And here, it does.
Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. Right to the air. It's Hurts. He's back. Here's Barkley. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. 2nd and 3 now.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd down.
Barkley trying this up the gut. And he's taken down. It's a quality yardage in that play.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
Let's get to that wide complete. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts him. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Slot receiver headed left. From the 28. It's his running back. The challenge got the better of you that time. Dial back the star difficulty and try it again. or pick out a different challenge. You can replay. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Brown on the inside give. And the ball is going to remain at midfield as he is stopped at the line. No gain.
That's why you often see some mix, some high-percentage pass plays on 1st and 10. You got to keep the defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation and a chance to stack them up for 2nd and long.
He's got Brown on the slant. And he's across midfield into Patriots territory. 5 men in the secondary for the Pats. 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. That's caught for the 1st. And he's got them quite the gain here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop. Couldn't pull out the win that time, but you can replay this as... And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Hurts now from the gun. Going to get to him behind the lines. He loses the football. But it looked like an eagle flew in and was first to the ball. They're going to maintain possession. So they keep the football, but now they face 2nd and long. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. So now here's 3rd and 5.
And it's 3rd down.
Turns to throw. He puts him there under it, deep down the left. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
From the pistol, Hurts. And all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on 4th down as they force the turnover. And that is how you take down a challenge, baby. You have some momentum.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Play action now. It's McCarthy. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good for a Patriots.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. This one not quite on target. Had him too much, and that one falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. It's 2nd down.
Seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible, because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play.
And it's caught down the field. It's Worthy. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Patriots, 1st down.
To the air once more is McCarthy. That's into the hands of Worthy once again. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the 1st down. It'll be 1st and goal.
You never know which play is going to be the one that sways the game in your favor, and that could be it right there. I mean, to set up 1st and goal with that last pass completion, now they can really take their time. There is an element of working some of this clock down. You know you at least have a field goal try, if not a touchdown. The last piece of the puzzle is just don't.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's got Smith here.
bottom line, 2-yard gain's just not going to cut it in this situation. You've got to move the ball downfield in order to have a chance.
Defense will give them that the rest of the way.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
He'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. He'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack. And it's 3rd down. They'll look to throw.
Dotson, he's got it.
And they do get this across midfield to the 49, but a small consolation prize as he's well short of the first.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. That one downfield for Dotson.
And he's got it inside the 10. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. He's back to throw. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. Wow.
Elliott good with a PAT. And that will make this a 4-point game. 5 plays there on that drive. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. So the Patriots now down by 4, 36 seconds remaining. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on 1st down. Back to throw. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter.
Now 2nd down and a few inches.
Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and less than a yard.
Looking to throw McCarthy. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Well, this offense still has the 1 timeout here, remember. 1st and 10. To the air with McCarthy.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To the air again, McCarthy.
He's got his man on the crossing route. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Here's 1st down. From the shotgun, McCarthy.
And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages.
Charles, that drive was perfect. Methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
Extra point right down the middle. And it would appear, barring some late heroics, they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. There you you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.